another beer from the Beer 52 box, and another beer from the Polish brewery. This is a Pils, but does it taste any good? Check out the review. Get ready to rock. Welcome back to Rocker's Beer Review, and today we're going to be reviewing this beer, and it's a Pils. It is called, well, it doesn't even have a name, it's called a WRCLW Pils, basically, and that's the name of the brewery. This is a Brouwar Stu Mostow brewery based in Poland. We had one of their New England IPAs on another review, and this is the second beer from this brewery from the Beer 52 Hop Explorers box. So this is a Pils, so a bit different, but obviously on the Hop Explorers, so it's probably going to be a little bit different than your sort of standard Pils. It's not going to be a sort of traditional lager. It's going to have a little bit more going for it. So let's get this beer out of the bottle, and I'll show you the cap, because I know some people out there are interested in the cap. I just want to make sure I can get it focused there. There's the cap. Okay, beer in the glass. Here we go. So I'm expecting this to be a bit more of a full-bodied lager. As you can see, beer in the glass, very light, but it doesn't look really like a lager. It looks like a pale ale. So you've got a slight yellowy haze. Got quite a nice white fluffy head, two-finger head there. Looks very, very nice. Let's get some aroma, shall we? Yeah, I mean, to me, smells very much like a Pilsner. Has that sort of biscuity, sort of crisp, biscuity sort of cracker sort of notes there. You can smell the malts and that in there. Anyway, cheers everyone. Yes, I mean, for me, this tastes very much like a Pils. There's quite a level of bitterness. You've got a slight sort of floral flavour to it as well. But it's not overpowering flowery flavour. Sometimes it can be a little bit too much. It does taste like a really good quality Pilsner that you would have, you know, on the continent in Europe. So yeah, it tastes great. Really nice and crisp. You taste that when you first taste it, you can taste the malts in there, but you get that bitterness. But it's quite a slow, lingering bitterness. It's not like really harsh. And actually, it really sort of gives the beer that more body and more. It's just got more going for it. It's very enjoyable. Unfortunately, today's not a sunny day. It's not overly warm at all. But this is a great sort of summery beer. You could smash a few of these. It comes in at 5%. So it's a pretty much a premium Pilsner, I would say. And as you can see, that the head is pretty much retained. It's quite compacted, the head. You can see the nice lacing of the glass there. Yeah, it's really good. If you like your lagers a bit more bite, a little bit more bitterness, then this is great. Okay, I think I've tasted enough. Let's get some scores in, shall we? Okay, the scores are in for this WRCLW, not very catchy, Pils from the Brouwar Stu Mostow, which is based in Poland, from the Beer 52 box. First things first, aroma. Well, it does smell very much like a traditional Pilsner. There's a slight citrusy, but the maltiness is quite strong there, and there's that sort of biscuity sort of aroma as well. It's very pleasant. I mean, as a sort of Pilsner goes, it's really nice. And I'm giving it 11, but I'm giving it 11 out of 20. There's not much citrus. There's not much tropical. It doesn't have the huge, lovely aromas that we associate with a lot of other craft beers. Appearance though, I think it just looks great. Lovely, yellowy, straw coloured. Nice fluffy head, retains its head, laces the glass like a good Pilsner should. I'm giving it a 9 out of 10 for appearance. Flavour wise, okay, so as a Pilsner, I'm not sure I need to have another taste of that because I've got the flavour there. Pilsner's nice. There's a little bit of bitterness there in the back end really. In fact, the bitterness is actually a little bit in the front end, but sometimes with bitterness, I think bitterness is a bit of a strange one, really, because, you know, when you think of bitterness, sometimes you think negative, but this is a really nice bitterness. It just sort of sits on the palate and just really, really pleasant, and it just gives the beer just a little bit more body, a bit more robustness, and I think it should be applauded for that. So, flavour-wise, I'm giving it a 33 out of 40. Value for money, well, it's in a free 30ml bottle, 5%. Beer 52 works out about £3. It's not the cheapest for that sort of level, that sort of size of drink, so I'm giving it a 7 out of 10. Traditional Beer 52 value for money score. Overall experience, though, as a lager, I think, a lager, pilsner, whatever you want to call it, as that sort of more refreshing, you know, summer day, you know, really thirst quenching. It's really nice, but it's got a little bit more than your sort of traditional sort of lagers that you may be used to. Whether I'd want to drink loads of it, I mean, the bitterness may after 3 or 4 of them, you know, get too much. But overall, this one beer, I've really enjoyed it, and it's just what you need on a lovely on a sunny day, really, on a sunny afternoon. It's a great sort of sessionable beer. So I'm giving it 13 out of 20. So tossing those scores up, we're getting a 73 out of 100. We're getting another Whitesnake beer. We're getting a lot of Whitesnake. David Coverdale should be paying me extra royalties for all the mentions of Whitesnake that he gets on this channel. But 73 out of 100, it's a highly recommended beer. So cheers everyone, until the next video, keep on rocking.